Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And today we have another Valor Cup video because, we did the video with the full Rimuru troll team because he's got extra 30% defense, and that's fine and dandy, and it was fun. But there is another stage effect. So we check this out. When a protection skill is used 2 times before the opponent, increases all allies' pierce power until the end of battle by 100%. So, if you can somehow manage to get off 2 protection gauges, it activates on your second try, by the way. So when you use it once, fine. When you use it the second time, that's when the 100% kicks in. So, if you have a unit that, can do a whole bunch and give your team pierce, then if you can manage to use them 2 times in one fight, you're going to be doing a butt ton of damage. So, I have built a team that I think can do such a thing. And not actually, I don't think it can. I know it can, because I tested it out, and it actually works pretty well. So, sorry balls, you're my first victim. 425k EP. We're going to go in. He's also got, the mainstay character that I'm using. But we're going to use this team. So we've got Bride Shizu, because she's 3/3 orb changing, which is very powerful. And she's giving everybody pierce. We've got the hero for the rewind, which is going to be important. We've got Water Rimuru, because the starting hand is set at 3 blues, 2 greens, and 1 orange, and Rimuru changes 2 greens to 5 blues, which gives you a head start on protection gauge. Dark Rimuru's here for AoE DPS. Bride Shion is here because obviously, we're using Pierce. We're using Light Shizu. This is the Pierce team. She excels with Pierce. She gives herself attack. 100% Pierce power is a lot better than anything she's ever going to give herself. And then Isis is here just to buff greens, which is also going to be important. So let's dive in and I will explain as we go. So this team, I think I can reliably kill in 3 turns. Reliably. Sometimes if I get really, really unlucky, maybe it's 4, but I never go past 4. And it's like an easy 4. So, hoping that I get the good RNG. These fights don't last very long, so I think I can get more than, a couple fights in here. We are going against a wind team, which is unfortunate for our poor little Water Rimuru, but, he's really only here for turn 1. And then he never really shows up again, so I'm not that concerned about it. So here we have the starting hand, like I said, 3 blue, 2 green, 1 orange. So we're going to use his orb change here, and we're going to send him away for, I believe it's going to be Shion. And then we're also going to take the hero out of here for, actually no, we're not going to take you out. No, we're going to leave you here. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Who do I want to kill first? Probably try and get her out, because she's going to 5 orb change into blues here, so let's do some damage. We'll send the hero last because she has type advantage. Maybe we'll get them to swap her out. I think we will, yeah. Perfect. So she's very low. Excellent. So stage effects, so the Rimuru kicks in, so his King Rimuru also has extra defense now. That is fine. And we're taking some hits. Also fine. So now we're going to use the rewind here. So now we're going to do that. We're going to get extra protection gauge on every single orb, which is good. And then I think we keep on sending here. So this time, let's send on let's send on Diablo, since he doesn't have actually any extra defense, and we can send the hero last as well. So this will get us 1 gauge of Shizu, which is good. Very, very good right here. Pop, 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 and pop. So he's very low. We rewind, and now we're going to use Shizu. So that's the first use of Shizu right here. We have a perfect hand, so now I'm going to bring in Isis probably for King Rimuru. And then we're going to use her green buff. So now, not only are all orbs getting 30% extra protection gauge because of rewind, we're also getting 50% gauge, or 20%, right? Yeah, 20% and 50%, sorry. I always think it's 30 for some reason for the hero. It's 20. Still though, 20 plus another 70% gauge, which means that when we use Shizu, have a full hand of green, the greens are giving us 70% protection gauge, and things look a little janky, alright? So we've got almost a double hero, we've got another Shizu right here, maximum points, and it's only turn 2. And we're about to annihilate his Valentine. His Diablo is low, his Trainee is low, Training's going to get swapped out, or Diablo, one of the two. And now we have an AoE ult. And now, as soon as I use Shizu again, the hero is going to get that 100% pierce alongside whatever pierce rate that Shizu is going to give us, which we're going to buff up even more because we're sitting at 85%. So now what we can do is we can use the crit buff, and we can use the attack buff, and we can use, actually we'll do that and then the attack buff, which we'll get what, 30, so 37, 40% pierce power, on top of the 100% pierce power, because this is temporary, while the permanent stack is different. So let's do that. We'll do that. We'll do the attack buff, and now we'll use Shizu again, and then you'll see it after right here. Stage effect activated. So now the hero has 100% crit, 100% pierce, and 100% pierce power, and Xion has the 100% pierce power because it's forever. And then also has the pierce power from herself. So now we're going to be doing oodles and boodles of damage, and we win. Because there's literally nothing that can stop us here. So let's AoE with the hero. Guaranteed crit, guaranteed pierce, 100% pierce power. You're actually not all dead. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. He does have extra defense, though. Doesn't really matter. You're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. 28,000. Turn 3. This is how all the fights go. This is how every single fight goes. Turn 3. Like I said, I can get really unlucky and I could not get like a perfect orb change with Shizu on turn 3. Doesn't really matter though. Unless I get like really crappy orbs. And then for some reason they have a whole team Reamer and they have defense or whatever. But hey, it works. Let's do it again. Alright, so I picked on someone with a little bit more meat on their bones. A 402k EP, so not as powerful as the first one, but definitely stronger than the second one, which I'm pretty sure I cut out because it was just like 199 EP or something like that. And they died in like 2 hits, so it wasn't a good representation of the stage effect. So, but here, we shall do the same thing as we always have. So we'll use the orb change, we'll swap you out, and we'll send this. We have type advantage against nobody, but I want to get Octogram Milim out of here first because she, I think, is my biggest threat, being a single target. Maybe it's Rimuru, I guess. I don't really know. All I know is that she's going to get swapped. Oh, no, they don't swap her. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's a terrible mistake because we have 3 blues, which is going to guarantee us the trait. Actually, we have 4 heroes, so we can just do this instead for funsies. Pop, 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 and pop. Alright, cool. So the rewind kicks in, turn 2.5. We have protection gauge ready to go. And let's get King Rimuru out of here again. We don't really need him. We don't really need him. So let's do this. We'll use the green buff. And then we'll use Shizu. This will be another 70% protection gauge boost. So we're going to, I think, send, and then send. And we won't take Rimuru down too much, but we'll get these 2 very low. Well, maybe we will. Hold on. He has extra defense. Oh, no. Okay, well, we pierced him. That's why. Natural pierce. He's got Diablo and Benimaru in the back. Interesting. Trying to take down my hero. It's not going to work. Another 100 skill points. Another one of these. Another one of those. Another one of these. And then we will use Shizu. We will have guaranteed 100% pierce power. We have 100% pierce rate. You are all dead. Everybody is dead. Alright? So, let's AoE, and then pop, 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 pop. And then Shion's going to do nutty damage here. If anyone even lives, which, okay, you're all dead. He has 2 people left. And you're all going to die in 1 hit. So, 1. And 2. Alright, there we go. Cool. Second fight down, another turn 3, same exact process, and it works like a charm? Haha. I'm punny, guys. Yay. I'll shut up now. Alright, let's see if we can take down the NA server's whale himself, Kev. 471k. He's got Toa, 3 space units, another space unit, and a fire unit in the back, which I'm assuming is Violet. So let's see if we can win against the whale of NA server. I'm confident. I'm fairly confident that we can do it. He might do a lot more damage than what the other teams have been doing, especially if he gets a very good, turn 1. I'm not aware of any space units that can do the orb change into from 2 green to 2 blue, though. He could have Velzard, I guess, for 2 blue to 2 green, but... Grucius, Carrion, Millum. Interesting. Well, Carrion's changing 1 orange orb. Grucius isn't changing anything. Okay, well, I mean, we'll run it the same way we always do, and we'll see how it goes. So there's that. We will get you in here, and then I think we send it on you, just for the orb change. Try and get you to swap out. I don't know if it'll work, though. We also aren't going to do as much damage as we normally do, since he has very good gear. Yeah, half health. It's not terrible. We have a 5 hand of hero, though, so someone's going to be hurting. And there's the 4 send of blues right there. Hero definitely took a beating, but that's okay, because we're going to rewind. We're going to make everything happy hunky-dory, and then we'll do this. We can just swap her out next turn. Alright, pop, 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 and pop. Cool. Alright, so now we've got the Shizu ready. Oh, thankfully we brought Shion for this exact reason. Honestly, we could have brought Rimuru, I guess, for the pierce resistance down and also the green damage, but it's not really that important. Let's go ahead and use this. We do have to get the hero out of here, though, which is unfortunate because we're so very close. But she will die next turn, and I don't really want to do that, so let's just do this instead. So we've used the 1 orb change. We'll use the green buff now. We will use Shizu. We're already at like another halfway, so we definitely are going to get it. Let's try hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. And we'll try and kill both Carrion and Millum. It's not going to work, but they're going to be very, very low, so he's going to swap in his 2 backline units. Okay. They come out. We don't have any ults, which is unfortunate, but I don't think we're going to need ults, so that's the thing. And 4 hits there. Shion took some damage. Can't use any defense skills, but that's okay, because I'm not doing it anyways. Let's, I think we can bring the hero back in for King Rimuru, I guess? Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then we'll do the crit resistance down, we'll get the attack buff. We don't really have points to do anything else, though, so we're going to be at 95% pierce rate. No, we're still at 100. Because I had to use the orb change the other turn with Shion, that's why. Okay, so I really don't want this hero to rewind, so I'm going to try and get rid of her ASAP. Not that it's going to be an issue. So pop, 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 pop. Alright, in comes Carrion, who's going to die. And then in comes Millum, who is also going to die. So not turn 3. We're going to have to go to turn 4, what looks like it. Guarded, crit, pierced, 17k. But now we have triple ult. He might kill the hero. We have double ult. He might kill the hero, especially with a 5 hand of oranges, unless he doesn't hit the hero. It all depends. Ooh, okay, okay. Alright, so we have a fire unit against water unit against a fire unit, so that's good. Took a little bit less damage there. We do have 2 ults now, and we have another Shizu. So I think we're gonna be okay. So obviously we want to make sure that Velzard is dead. So we're gonna AoE, and then we're gonna single target launch on her. So AoE, single target, and then we'll follow up with this right here, and then we should be out. Oh, you died on the hit. Okay, you're dead. Sorry, Kev. I see what your team is doing. I like my team more. So, alright. That worked out. We beat the whale. We have fished in the ocean, and we have caught the whale himself. Now I'm going to slaughter it for the blubber. That sounded a lot better in my head. Alright, we've got looks like a tanky earth team to try and deal with here. So hopefully we can... Oh, he's not even using Benimaru, so that's actually even better for us now. Then we don't have to deal with counterattacks or guarding from like the golem or something. So, orb change, we know the drill. It's been etched in already. We'll bring you in, and this time the hero is not going to do us too much, at least on the opening turn, because we have type disadvantage. But I do want to... well... No, we kind of need her for her rewind. I don't think she's going to die here, so... Famous last words, right? I don't think she's going to die here. Pop, pop. And how much does the 5 hit do? Okay, good damage. I think she gets swapped out. Yep, okay. So we got Benimaru now. Interesting. He's put poison on us. And he's attacking Shion, which is perfect. So here... Interesting. Alright, so I guess we keep hitting Benimaru then. So we'll send that, and pray that we get, you know, only one more blue, or only, you know, just this one orange, or maybe another. Hopefully. Pop, pop, pop. He's got extra defense from Milim, so that's fine. What's it look like? See, that can happen right there. Do I... What do I do here? I can't use you. Do I just send the blues, call it good, and then wait? I think that's what I do. We'll just bide our time. Unfortunately, I do want a full hand. Like, I could have used Shizu there. I don't know if that would have gotten us the next Shizu gauge, though, so that's what I'm kind of concerned about. Alright, so what is that? Attack down? Physical attack resistance down? Alright. So this works a little bit better now. Let's get King Rimuru out of here. Or I guess let's get Shion out of here. I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it, huh? So we'll do the green buff. And then we'll use Shion. No, Shizu. Too many SH sounds. Alright, and then we'll take out you because I'm tired of dealing with your... Oh, well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. So there's an AoE for the hero. We've got another Shizu here. We've got enough points for the crit. I wish Rimuru got more orbs, though. And a cheeky counter out of it, too. Alright, well, there's the Rimuru orbs that we were asking for. Alright, whatever. Alright, so... Turn 4 again. We didn't quite make it, but that's okay. What are we sitting at? 85% because we couldn't use everything. So let's do that. And I don't think we're going to kill all of them, but we can at least do a good amount of damage. This will still get us the Pierce power. If we happen to Pierce, we will do excellent damage. And if we don't, then I guess I'll just be sad. But we'll have Rimuru's ult next turn. And then we can use his crit damage and crit buff. Alright, so good. We're going to kill everyone. Yeah. Okay, so this won't do two... Oh, he's still dead. Never mind. I mean, we're critting, we're piercing. And then you're dead. Did Benimaru not die? Oh, he didn't die. Wow. Surprising. Turn 5, we go. The longest fight of the video, which I think will be the last one because I've used all the stamp... Okay, which are going to give us blues. That did 1 damage. That did 1 damage. Why? I know he has defense, but come on. Alright, well. You're super duper deads now. We don't even need the Pierce. We still have it, too. Because Shizu's Pierce buff lasts multiple turns. So, goodbye. Disappear. That is it. That is my current favorite Valor Cup team right now. It clears pretty much everybody. We have a multitude of different elements. That way we can go against every single typing of team. And our main DPS, single target at least, is Shion, who is type neutral everything, or King Rimuru, who is type neutral. And then we obviously got a lot of heroes. But I mean, it's the hero, so why wouldn't I use her? But this team works very well. If you can run it or run some variation of it, that will ensure that you can get 2 Shizus going, then you're going to win a lot, if not all of your matches. And if these same rules apply to the next version of Ranked Valor Cup, I don't really see an issue running it for the entirety of the 40 fights. So we'll see how that goes. Let me know what team you're rocking, though, in Valor Cup. If you have an alternate version of the Pierce team, I'd be interested to know. I'd like to try it out. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.